guys, it's Elaine. I'm back with another what I eat in a week as a college student, and I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things I cook that are pretty easy to make. On Monday, I made Kimchi Pokembap, which is basically kimchi fried rice, and it's super easy to make. You just basically slice up some Spam if you like Spam. I always slice it into little cubes, and then you want to fry your kimchi first. And if it's not cut already, just make sure to cut it up into smaller pieces that you can eat. And then you want to add the amount of rice that you usually eat for one portion. And then after that, I like to add a spoonful of gochujang. And I also like to add some of the kimchi juice because that adds extra flavor. And you just want to mix it and kind of just keep adding gochujang or kimchi juice until the color looks like this. And then I add Spam in last so it doesn't burn. I also like to add a little bit of 참기름 or sesame seed oil for extra flavoring. And then I also just added a fried egg on top because it just tastes super good together with Kimchi Pokembap. So yeah, this is pretty much how I make it. It's super easy and you don't need too many ingredients at home. On Tuesday, I decided to use the leftover Spam from the kimchi fried rice, and I just sliced it into thin pieces and then fried those. And I also fried an egg and I put those on top of a bowl of rice. And I also cut an avocado and put the everything but bagel seasoning on it from Trader Joe's, which is seriously my life seasoning. If you guys have not tried it yet, I super highly recommend because it's just so good. And it makes everything taste really bomb. And then after lunch, I took a quick break from work and I decided to make this instant boba pack that my apartment mate introduced to me, but it's actually so good and it comes with mini boba straws and it's just so easy to make. You just microwave the boba and then you add it with ice and milk and that's pretty much it. But it's honestly so good. Like, I would say it's better than some boba shops out there, so I really recommend this if you love boba.
Let's add milk.
Wait, we could add more milk to this.
If you want. Yeah. It's good. I'm gonna add more milk.
Can I get milk too?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay guys, so I just got a package from Hollister. I ordered this on Black Friday. Oh my god. It looks so fluffy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, it looks so soft and fluffy. I love the color too. It's like a nice brown color. Okay, I'm gonna try it on. Okay guys, so this is how the jacket looks on. And my outfit right now kind of does not match with the jacket, but I like it. It's actually not as thick as I thought it would be, which is totally fine because I live in LA, so won't be super cold. But yeah, it's a very oversized fit. This is a medium, but if it's kind of like a large or extra large, but I do like that it's oversized. It kind of gives like an overall cozy vibe. But yeah, this is how it looks like. Hey guys, so I'm currently working on one of my final papers right now for my classes, and honestly kind of stressed because there's just a lot to do. It's actually a group paper, so me and my friend are doing it together, but still a lot of work, so I'm just trying to edit everything and make sure the flow of the essay makes sense and stuff. But I want to show you guys something that I got for Black Friday, but honestly it's been like a game changer, and it's my Bose headphones. I got these on sale. They're like $100 off, I think, but they're the quiet comfort ones, and they're really comfortable and they have really good noise cancellation. So especially if you need to focus in like an apartment where you're living with other people, or there's just like loud background noise around you, these are super great. They're definitely an investment, so if you have the money to invest in these, I would definitely recommend them. But yeah, I just decided to treat myself because I wanted nice ones, and I did have the Beats before, but those go like on top of your ears, so it was pretty uncomfortable to wear for a long time, so I decided to get these, and my review for them is a 5 out of 5. So if you guys need nice study headphones that will not hurt even after you wear them for a long time, I definitely recommend these. The next day I had bibimbap for lunch, and that's basically Korean spicy paste noodle, and it's super yummy and super easy to make. I decided to add a boiled egg to mine because it just tastes really good together. So I boiled the egg, and then you basically just add noodles to boiling water for 3 to 5 minutes, and then you mix in the paste that they give you in the packet. And that's pretty much it. It's just super easy to make. You can make it in less than 10 minutes, and it's super good. And then I just added another avocado to it. There's kind of a common theme in this video, which is my avocados with my everything but bagel seasoning. But yeah, I just love getting the single serving 6-pack at Trader Joe's. They just give you 6 mini avocados in a pack, and it's great because I love eating avocados every day, so I just have this on the side with whatever I'm eating. And then for dinner, I just kept it super simple with pasta. I love this seasonal Trader Joe's pasta sauce. It's pumpkin pasta sauce, but it tastes kind of cheesy, which I really love. So I highly recommend this pasta sauce. But I just had pasta, and then I also had asparagus on the side. I also got this frozen pack from Trader Joe's, and I like to put the everything but bagel seasoning on this too. So another thing that I ate for lunch this week was actually spring rolls, and if you guys love spring rolls, I highly recommend making them because they're actually really easy to make. You just need a couple of vegetables. I just had bell pepper and avocado, so I sliced those up, and then if you like putting noodles, I just boiled some noodles and also defrosted some shrimp because I like putting shrimp in mine. And then you just need a bowl of hot water for your spring roll paper, but it's just so easy to make, but it tastes so good. And my apartment got this peanut sauce from Ralph's, I think, but it's so good. So I love putting that in, but honestly, you can put anything in spring rolls and it'll taste really good.